Hola clase, espero que estén bien. Ya estamos en la semana 4 y vamos a ver lo que tenemos que entregar. Primero vamos a ir al course outline para ver las tareas que ustedes tienen para la semana 4. Estamos aquí, semana 4. Ya estamos en el capítulo 8 de viaje. Esta semana hablamos de vocabulario. Para el miércoles 9 de septiembre, ustedes tienen que hacer las actividades de Learn Smart en Connect. Para el domingo 13 de septiembre, tienen que entregar las tareas por Connect del capítulo 8. Y además tenemos que hacer el borrador que está aquí en Blackboard. Okay, so I do want to review these activities. I just wanted to make sure that you knew what we had to do for Semana 4. If you head over to our course content page, you will see that the activities are all in order. If you see on this left-hand side of our Blackboard site, under faculty resources here, I have added the Connect site so that you are able to access Connect. You can also go obviously to the course content, or you can log into your Connect site and it will show you here this student view. Okay, so remember to complete, this is just what it looks like on my end. Remember to complete the Learn Smart activities for Chapter 8, and then you have the vocab tareas Chapter 8 due the following Sunday. Okay, if you head down on our course content, it does give you the information for the rough draft. Remember that we're going to be writing 2 samples in Spanish. Each sample will have a rough draft and a final draft. They must be typed double-spaced using Times New Roman 12-point font. They should be a minimum length of 75 words and a maximum length of 125 words. So when we're writing these compositions and essays, writing samples, it's important to keep in mind that you can only use any of the grammar structures that we have seen up to this point, or whatever I specifically request in the instructions. Okay? If you use other types of grammar structures, other types of verb tenses, things we haven't seen in the course, you and I will have an obligatory meeting regarding the rough draft. Okay? You should not use a translator. You should have no tutors help you, no assistance in any way, no friends, no family reviewing your work, because that's why we do the borrador, the rough draft. I am going to review your work. I am going to give you feedback to help improve your work. What you can do is use your textbook, because, for example, here I ask you to use the irregular and regular verbs in preterite tense. So if you don't know examples of regular and irregular verbs in the preterite tense, you can use your textbook. You can also use wordreference.com for specific translations of words or phrases, but you cannot not use a translator. You should not write your whole essay in English, put it in a translator, and then submit that to me. That's considered plagiarism. Okay? Remember, this does have to be at least 75 words. I put here some of the different accents and the upside down question mark and exclamation point for your use as well. The topic is, what did you do last summer? This is a very specific time frame. It doesn't mean where did you vacation when you were a kid in the summer. It's just specifically talking about last summer. Okay. You can count this past summer that we just went through, or you can talk about 2019. It's up to you. Bien. So here I give you an example. El verano pasado fui de vacaciones a la playa y trabajé en un restaurante. All right? So what I want it to look like is the following. And here I'll go to this Word document to show you what I want. So you should head here to no spacing. Remember to change it to Times New Roman 12-point font. You'll start with your name, the class that it is, my name, okay, Professor González. The date, in this case, is 7 de septiembre. You'll skip a line, you'll write a title, come up with something a little bit better than borrador uno, but this is just an example. And you will indent and you'll begin your essay. So, el verano pasado yo fui de vacaciones a la playa. Okay, so that's an example. What you can do is highlight your text, go to review, set the language as Spanish. I usually the United States one. And if there's anything that's misspelled, usually it'll help you. Okay. If you're having trouble knowing when you have gotten to 75 words, you can highlight, and then there's a word count here that will show you what you need to do. Okay. So make sure when you finish your borrador, you save it. And then you will turn it in here where it says rough draft borrador. I'm going to give you feedback specifically about your writing, and then you will turn in a final draft in a few weeks. If you do have any questions, please reach out to me.